Yes, children, now it's our exercise time. Let's do the exercise in the workbook. So, there are some exercises for the lesson 11C, healthy food and hygiene. Part C, healthy food and hygiene. For this lesson, we have exercise in the workbook. So, the first exercise in the workbook is exercise 1. Tick the correct answer. Okay, tick the correct answer. So there are 5 questions given. Each question they have given 2 options. So among these options, one is the correct, one answer is correct. The correct answer you have to tick. Okay. The first question. So shall we read the first question, children? Yes. So the first question is potatoes, sugar and rice are the rich sources of carbohydrates / proteins. Potatoes, sugar and rice are the rich sources of which nutrient? Is it carbohydrates or proteins? Yes, potatoes, sugar and rice, they are energy giving food. They are rich sources of carbohydrates. So carbohydrates is the correct answer. So here you have to put a tick mark. Now, second question. Proteins / vitamins grow, maintain and replace the tissues in our body. Which nutrient replace the tissues in our body? If our cells or tissues get some problem, these nutrients repair it and helps us to grow. A body building food it is. Which nutrient it is? It is proteins. 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 So proteins is the correct answer. Give a tick here. Proteins grow, maintain and replace the tissues in our body. Now coming to the third one. Fats / vitamins are also vital for maintaining healthy skin and hair. To maintain healthy skin and hair, we need fats. So put a tick mark here about the word fats. Now coming to the fourth question. Scurvy occurs due to the deficiency of vitamin C / vitamin D. Which lack of vitamin causes scurvy? Scurvy is the disease that caused due to the deficiency of vitamin C. So vitamin C is the correct answer. Put a tick mark here. Now the last question, the fifth one. Apples, bananas and spinach are rich sources of iron / iodine. Apples, bananas and spinach are rich sources of which nutrient? Yes, rich sources of iron, isn't it? So give a tick mark here. So the first one, potatoes, sugar and rice are the rich sources of carbohydrates. Second, proteins grow, maintain and replace the tissues in our body. Third, fats are also vital for maintaining healthy skin and hair. Fourth one, scurvy occurs due to the deficiency of vitamin C. Fifth, apples, bananas and spinach are rich sources of iron. Okay, children? Okay, children, so coming to the next exercise in the workbook, exercise 2. Exercise 2, fill in the blanks. So here 5 questions are there for fill in the blanks. Read the question and write the correct answer. First one, dash are called body building food. So body building food are called which nutrient it is? Yes, it is proteins. So proteins are called body building food. Proteins. Proteins are called body building food. Body building food are proteins. Second, chicken pox is caused by dash. Chicken pox is caused by one microorganism. Which type of microorganism caused chicken pox? Yes, chicken pox is caused by virus. V-I-R-U-S, virus. Chicken pox is caused by virus. Third one, jaundice and typhoid spread through. How these diseases are spreading? They spread through. If we eat contaminated food and drink water, then we get this disease, isn't it? These diseases. So jaundice and typhoid spread through water and food. Water and food. Jaundice and typhoid spread through water and food. Now fourth one, iron deficiency leads to dash. What type of disease we get if there is no iron in our body? Iron deficiency or lack of iron leads to, yes, anemia. A-N-A-E-I-E-M-I-A, anemia. A-N-A-E-M-I-A, anemia. Iron deficiency leads to anemia. Condition of low level of blood in the body. Now fifth one, the last fill in the blanks. Beriberi occurs due to the deficiency of which nutrients lack, or lack of which nutrients cause this deficiency disease beriberi? Beriberi occurs due to deficiency of vitamin B1. Yes, vitamin B1. B1. Okay, so first one, dash are called bodybuilding food. Proteins are called bodybuilding food. Second, chicken pox is caused by virus. Chicken pox is caused by virus. Next, jaundice and typhoid spread through water and food. Iron deficiency leads to anemia. Beriberi occurs due to deficiency of vitamin B1. So our next exercise in the workbook is exercise 3. Write 2 sources for each of the following. So here are given the name of some nutrients or vitamins, etc. So you have to write 2 sources from where we get, or which food are the sources of these nutrients. So first one, carbohydrates. You have to write any 2 sources where we get carbohydrates. They are energy giving food, isn't it? So we can write potatoes, rice, isn't it? Potatoes. Potatoes. Then another energy giving food, rice is there, chapati is there, wheat is there. You can write anything, okay? Rice. Next, proteins, bodybuilding food, isn't it? You can write 2 examples. You can write milk, M-I-L-K, milk. Then you can write meat. These are bodybuilding food, milk, meat. Then roughage means fiber or roughage. Roughage you can write fruits and vegetables. Fruits. Fruits, F-R-U-I-T-S, then vegetables. Vegetables. Then coming to vitamin B. Vitamin B. Vitamin B you can write milk. Then cereals. S-C-E-R-E-A-L-S. Cereals. You can write milk and cereals. Then coming to vitamin D. Vitamin D sources you can write egg, then fish. Egg, then fish. Then iron. Iron, spinach is there, apple is there, guava is there. So spinach, apples you can write spinach. S-P-I-N-A-C-H, then apples, or apples you can write. So these are the sources of Food, from where we get these nutrients. Carbohydrates, potatoes, rice. Proteins, milk, meat. Roughage, fruits, vegetables. Vitamin B, milk, cereals. Vitamin D, egg, fish. Iron, spinach, apples. Okay? Children, so our next exercise in the workbook is exercise 4. Match the following. Okay, match the following. You have column A and column B. Column A, 1 to 5, 1 to 6, 6 deficiency diseases are given. And in column B, they have given A to F, the deficiency of the vitamins or which nutrient they have given. You have to match the deficiency disease with the correct lack of vitamin or the nutrient. So the first one is anemia. Anemia causes due to the deficiency of which nutrient, children? Anemia causes due to the deficiency of low content in the blood, isn't it? It means iron. Anemia matches with B, iron, deficiency of iron. Then night blindness causes due to the lack of which vitamin? Deficiency of vitamin A. So 2 matches with C, deficiency of vitamin A. Now scurvy is a deficiency disease caused due to the lack of which vitamin? Scurvy due to the deficiency of, yes, deficiency of vitamin C. So 3 to F. Now rickets. Rickets causes due to which vitamin deficiency? Rickets causes due to the deficiency of vitamin D. Yes. So rickets to vitamin D. 4 to E. Now goiter is a disease that causes swelling in the neck, isn't it? Yes, it causes due to the deficiency of iodine in the diet. So 5 matches with D, iodine deficiency. Then last one, beriberi is a deficiency disease causes due to the deficiency of vitamin. What is left out there? Vitamin B. Yes, 6 matches with A. Vitamin B. 6 to A. Okay. So anemia due to the deficiency of iron in the diet, isn't it? Anemia, deficiency of iron, 1 matches with B. Now night blindness causes due to the deficiency of vitamin A, 2 matches with C. Now scurvy is a deficiency disease causes due to the deficiency of vitamin C, 3 matches with F. Now fourth one, rickets, deficiency of vitamin D, 4 matches with E. Now fifth one, goiter is a deficiency disease causes due to deficiency of iodine. So our iodine deficiency, 5 matches with D. Now last one, beriberi, sixth one, causes due to deficiency of vitamin B, 6 matches with A. Okay. So next exercise in the workbook is 5th exercise, children. So 5th exercise is answer the following questions. So now read out the first question, children. Yes, come on. The first question is, what are nutrients? What are nutrients? Answer, the substances in the foods which help us to remain healthy are known as nutrients. Substances in the food which helps us to remain healthy are known as nutrients. Second, why do we need food? Food gives us energy to do all our work and also helps us to repair the damaged cells to grow and reproduce. It gives us energy. Then the cells which are damaged, food repair it and it helps the cells to grow or reproduce. Then third one, what are communicable diseases? Give examples. Diseases that spread from one person to another through direct contact, air, water and food are called communicable diseases. Examples: chickenpox, smallpox, tuberculosis, cholera, jaundice, etc. So diseases that spread from one person to another, that diseases are called communicable diseases through direct contact, air, water and food. Examples: chickenpox, smallpox, tuberculosis, tuberculosis, then cholera, jaundice, 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 etc. So what are nutrients? Nutrients are the substances in the food which help us to remain healthy are known as nutrients. The substances in the food which helps us to remain healthy are known as nutrients. Second, why do we need food? Food gives us energy to do all our work and also helps us to repair the damaged cells to grow and reproduce. Third one, what are communicable diseases? Give examples. Diseases that spread from one person to another through direct contact, air, water and food are called communicable diseases. Examples: chickenpox, smallpox, tuberculosis, cholera, jaundice, etc. Okay? Yes, children. So our next question is question number 4. What are non-communicable diseases? Give 2 examples. So what are non-communicable diseases? Non-communicable means the disease that are not spreads, that does not spread from one person to another. All deficiency diseases are non-communicable, isn't it? Yes. So answer: diseases, DISCASES, diseases that cannot be transmitted from one person to person are called non-communicable diseases. Examples: night blindness, scurvy, rickets, etc. Now 5th question, what is the importance of roughage in our diet? Roughages are also important in our diet. Roughage, what is its importance? Answer: roughages are the fibrous food. It contains fiber contents or fiber that help our body to get rid of undigested food. It actually helps in excretion to remove the waste from the body. So help our body to get rid of undigested food, full stop. The rich sources of roughage are fruits, vegetables and sprouts. These are the examples for roughage. So what are non-communicable diseases? Give 2 examples. Diseases that cannot be transmitted from one person to person are called non-communicable diseases. Examples: night blindness, scurvy, rickets, etc. 5th question, what is the importance of roughage in our diet? Roughages are the fibrous food that help our body to get rid of undigested food, full stop. The rich sources of roughage are fruits, vegetables and sprouts. SPROUTS, sprouts. Okay? Children, so our next question is question number 6. So what is the question number 6 here? Name the various nutrients required by our body. Which are the main nutrients our body requires? The essential nutrients required by our body include carbohydrates, proteins, fats, fiber, vitamins and minerals. These are the essential nutrients that our body requires. Then 7th, the last question is, which vitamin deficiency causes beriberi disease? What are its symptoms? So which vitamin deficiency causes beriberi? Vitamin B1 deficiency causes beriberi disease, full stop. The symptoms are person has weak muscles and nerves, gets cramps, CRAMPS, and feels tired very easily. So we name the various nutrients required by our body. Answer: the essential nutrients required by our body include INCLUDE, include Carbohydrates, carbohydrates, carbohydrates. Proteins, proteins, proteins. Fats, fats, fats. Fiber, fiber, fiber. Vitamins, vitamins, and minerals, minerals, minerals. Seventh, last question. Which vitamin deficiency causes beriberi disease? What are its symptoms? Vitamin B1 deficiency causes beriberi disease. The symptoms are: person has weak muscles, 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 and nerves, 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 get cramps and feels tired very easily. Okay. Next, children, hearts. Heart question. Let's see what is there in the heart session. Okay. If you have cold and cough, what would be your responsibility towards others to protect them from cold and cough? You have cold and cough. It is a communicable disease, or there is a chance of spreading the disease from one person to another. Because it is communicable, it spreads. So, what is your responsibility towards others to protect them from cold and cough? You have to think and answer this, isn't it? If we have some problem, we should not give others also the same thing, right? We ourselves should go away from them and try to maintain distancing. At the same time, we have to take care of many things, isn't it? Let's see. We should stay at home while we are sick. While we are sick, we should be at home. Don't go out. Avoid close contact with others. Other people, you have to avoid them. Such as hugging, kissing, or shaking hands. These all things you should avoid. Move away from people before coughing or sneezing. If you want to cough or sneeze, you have to move away from the people. Then you cover your mouth and cough and sneeze. Cough and sneeze into a tissue. Then throw it away. If there is a tissue, then it's good that you cough into that and you have to put it in the dustbin. Wash your hands after coughing, sneezing, or blowing your nose. After doing all these things, you should wash your hands well. So these are the things that you can take care of when you have cold and cough, so that it won't spread to others. You can make them others also to prevent from these diseases. Okay, so we should stay at home while we are sick. Avoid close contact with others, such as hugging, kissing, or shaking hands. Move away from people before coughing or sneezing. Coughing, C-O-U-G-H-I-N-G. Sneezing, S-N-E-E-Z-I-N-G. Cough and sneeze into a tissue, T-I-S-S-U-E. Then throw it away. Wash your hands before coughing, sneezing, or blowing your nose. Okay? So, our next exercise is value-based question. Okay? Value-based question. Read the question. People doing heavy work should eat more energy-giving food, isn't it? People, those who are doing hard work, physical work more, those who work under the sun more time, longer period of time, construction area, you can see people working, taking loads and taking load on the head and going and working. Many people you can see outside on the road working, and also those who do physical work more, okay, heavy work, they should eat more energy giving foods. Can you give some examples of food items that provide energy to these hard working people without costing too much? Without costing too much, can you give some food examples for them to have without costing too much? So we can ask them to take rice porridge, wheat porridge with vegetables. Porridge is the food actually we used to have in the breakfast time. Porridge we cook usually in the hot water or in milk, like oats and all. But here they ask them to have rice porridge and wheat porridge with vegetables. With vegetables and rice along together, they can cook in hot water. So like rice pudding we say. like that items if they have, then they get more energy, because they need more energy giving food to work in the field or outside. Those are working hard, they need this kind of energy giving food. Okay, now next is home assignment project. Collect pictures of various foods that contain different nutrients. You have to collect the pictures of food that contains different nutrients. Like carbohydrate, you can collect the picture of rice, wheat, potato. Then for proteins, bodybuilding food, you can collect the picture of fish, meat, milk. Then fats, you can, that also energy giving food, isn't it? Oil, ghee, butter. Minerals, for minerals you can collect fruits, vegetables. So for iron also these kind of pictures you have to collect, then paste them in the given circle to make a balanced diet pie chart. So here you can see a circle, a big circle. So in that circle you have to paste all the pictures of different nutrients. You have to collect the pictures and you have to paste in this, in the big circle. So that is the task given for your project work. So children, as we learned, our body requires different nutrients or essential nutrients. Have to include these essential nutrients in your diet. At the same time, you have to drink a lot of water also. So try to maintain a balanced diet. Okay children, and be active and be energetic. Thank you.